So with all the news about Iga Swiatek over the last couple of weeks, failing a drug test back in October and then also not playing for a lot of October because of that, let's go have a look at what she actually had to say about the incident and also clarifying a little bit about the legal costs as well of the whole thing. This is what Swiatek had to say in an interview recently. I spent about $70,000 on lawyer, €15,000 on an expert opinions and tests. On top of that, there was also the loss of the financial prize for Cincinnati. But to be honest, it didn't really matter to me. The most important thing was to prove my innocence. A few hours after I found out, we all met and had a brainstorming session. I hired a lawyer from the United States who specializes in such cases. The fact that I had already earned a lot of money and could afford to spend it on my defense without even blinking an eye has definitely helped. I know that many athletes do not have such opportunities, and I think this is something that may hold them back because I actually paid for the entire process. So there you have it, Swiatek just shedding a little bit of light on what it takes to get proven innocent. And even though she was innocent, she still had to do a month of a suspension. So it was still a 30-day suspension, even though it was not her fault. Of course, she took some melitonin. That was a contaminated batch. But she brings up an interesting point. You know, she had the money to do this, and that's been such a big, I guess, controversy, or maybe even just a big discussion over the last couple of months with Jannik Sinner, for example. He's, he's number one in the world. He's got all the money to, buy the lawyers and pay for the lawyers. Whereas the players that are, 300, 400 in the world that have the same problems or the same issues can't afford that. So I don't know what the solution is. Let me know down in the comments below. What is your solution for this? There you have it. Iga Swiatek showing how much financially it can cost, up to $70,000 to get lawyers to get through one of these cases.